People have been asking, where have I been? Wow. It's been a doozy, man. December 2019. I was involved in a vehicle accident and obtained some injuries and damage, vehicle damage to my car. The gentleman who fixed my car, or didn't fix it, I sued him. He was well known to me, and I thought that he made a very good recommendation for an attorney, and I took him up on it. And that attorney happened to be Chris Pettit, who ended up stealing part of the settlement that I received and not paying the doctors. He did that to the tune of $14 million. He stole from the public, people that trusted him, that he said he was a financial advisor, that he knew how to invest their money. He set himself up pretty good. He had a gig set up in Florida. He was gonna live on the Disney resort with his son. He set him up with a good trust fund. And the judges around here just let him loose. And the more time he spent in the street, the more damage he did. Man, I tell you, I've been involved in several court cases here in Bexar County. I was, again, consumer fraud, consumer theft, a victim of that. I was a victim of domestic violence and robbery. I've had a case in practically every court there is in Bexar County, or almost. And while that's not a thing to be proud of, I do have to say I've met quite a number of folks that have had similar situations. The current DA and the current sheriff here in Bexar County have done a horrible job when it comes to protecting the public, when it comes to protecting the innocent, violation of civil rights. I've been protesting since 2019 for inmate treatment, the inhumane inmate treatment that's being given presently. People are dying. People are still dying. It saddens me that there's so much injustice, that so much willful blindness, malfeasance, misfeasance. Now I'm not an attorney, but I know them big dollar words, you know. How many more people are gonna have to suffer? I mean, I understand if, you know, our streets were safer. I understand if, you know, we had a full staff. But the sheriff, he's lying to you. Numbers can do whatever you want. By my estimations, his staffing, he's about 45% staffed. He needs to quit hot dogging in the streets and get to his office and get to work. Quit working outside his jurisdiction. Running off to go meet the White House, to go meet the governor. That's not Bexar County. It's not Bexar County. There's a lot of people in here in Bexar County that are operating, especially the DA. I'm going to be taking on these cases that I've been involved with one by one. The most recent one was being assaulted. I was assaulted a year ago in an attempted carjacking by a drug addict. I'm at my wit's end here, guys. You know, there's no justice in Texas. We look at Melissa Lucio, who was accused of injuring her daughter fatally. And we kind of know now that it's not the truth. Our current DA came from Harris County, and we know that Harris County has a bad rep for injustices as well. So DAs, I don't know if they're overwhelmed, overworked, if they're politicians and not really employees of the state. It just seems that all these folks are politicians. The judges, they're all always running for office. You know, everyone's always running for re-election, that they don't get their jobs done. People are being neglected greatly. And gentrification, whoa. Folks are losing their homes. I predicted this several years ago, and here I am in the rat race with the rest of y'all. Property taxes values went up, which meant taxes going up, homeowners insurance going up. We've had 4 increases in the lending rate. So come February 1st, it's going to be really eye-opening to a lot of folks when they get that whammy of an increase on their mortgage. There are programs. I will encourage you to get educated, maybe submit some questions. You can email me at leadusseniorsolutions@gmail.com. You can text me some questions, 210-268-3474. I will do what I can to help find answers and solutions to your problems. I have a whole heck of a lot of life experience in me, 20 years in banking. I've been a historian here, a Texas historian, since I learned how to read. I'm just one of those folks people like to tell stuff to. And in addition to that, I have over 200 college hours in my brain, in my past, on my transcript. So I encourage you, and I invite you to come follow me, share, come listen. Things are coming up in 2024. We need campus safety. We need more good police officers. We need good, honest, hardworking people. There's so much embezzlement. There's so much confusion. We need transparency, accountability, dependability, reliability. Stay tuned, folks. I'll see you in a few.